Okay, so for our vocabulary on page 2, number 1, rage on. Rage on is like when something is the rage. It's very it's huge. Sometimes we say it's like it's all the rage, or this is raging right now. So that means that it's just like really popular. Everybody loves it. It's huge. Everybody knows about it. Uh, so when something rages on, it's it's hugely popular and it's still catching on with other people and growing. So the best example I can think of is like a few years ago when Gangnam Style came out. Like after it was on CNN in the U.S., it was raging everywhere. Yeah. Number 2, intimidate. Uh, Intimidate is basically to try and scare someone or threaten them or frighten them. So you're trying to maybe like overwhelm them, and so um, like kind of like earlier you said that like the teacher would try to intimidate students not to miss school. Number 3, inside joke. An inside joke is actually kind of cool. This is actually when you're joking with your friends, and only your friends know about this kind of joke, or like your family. So I guess our inside joke would be like we have people in our class that look like celebrities. So whenever I was asking about Matt Smith last week, everybody understood right away. Uh, Number 4, keepsake. Keepsake is a very important object, maybe that has a very significant memory, and so a keepsake can be like tickets, like the movie tickets to your first date or something. That's a keepsake. Or it can be like a piece of jewelry that someone gave you that's very special. Number 5, hands down. Hands down is a great expression to use. That means like 100%, automatically, no doubt, no question about it. Um, the example is pretty good. Hands down, Train to Busan is the best zombie film I've ever seen. Number 6, sleuth. Sleuth is kind of a cool word. Actually, sleuth is a very old word about if you were like a detective. If there was like a mystery, any kind of like mystery story, the people trying to investigate the mystery are called sleuths. And then we even have an expression where if someone is very good at finding information, like let's say in the workplace or a student, and they are able to follow clues or hints or investigate something very well, and they find a lot of very useful information very quickly, we call them a super sleuth. Yeah. So a lot of times, even TV shows, you hear it all the time. Super sleuth. So sometimes they'll say, we have a couple of super sleuths that helped us solve the mystery. Number 7, hipster. Hipster is just basically someone who's kind of very hip and always on the latest trend, right? So sometimes, like, I guess older people hate hipsters, and they'll see someone that has like a big long beard and really thick glasses and really trendy clothes, and then they'll be like, oh, look at that hipster over there, and then like hipsters never want to call themselves hipsters. It's kind of funny. And then like number 8, track down, is to try to find something. If you want to try and find a person, I'm trying to track down Liam. He didn't make it to class today.
Yeah.
Or even if you're trying to track down information, or trying to track down, like let's say let's say you paid a bill to like your phone company, but the bill was a little bit higher than normal. Then you go through the billing to see, you're trying to track down why you paid more, right? So you're just trying to search for more information. Okay. And that is our vocabulary for today.